Maniac Beats.
Someone hit me with a question at the time they didn't know. If they wanna make a difference, how far would it really go? In life, you get rewarded for every seed that you sow. So we're building a community to help to make them grow. I'm a Trini born, Brooklyn raised, Ghanaian from latter day. Always repping Africa, even when I'm not on the stage. I have to get back at you if you ain't riding on the wave. I'm all about Pan-Africa, the ancestors who paved the way. It's cool chillin' in NYC. How about them African children who went to bed hungry?
Having an event and located in Nigeria, Taste Like Kiss in Abokata, Ogun State is the best place to meet your catering desires. They offer catering services, event decoration, event planning, drink supply, a soon barbecue, home delivery. And there's even an opportunity for you to order custom-made cakes for any occasion. Check them out today.
Hello, platform. This is Africans Leaving America. I am Afia Koomson, and I have a wonderful guest with me today from the Gambia. Can you please introduce yourself to the platform?
Yes, I am Omar Jatta, and I'm from the Gambia. I'm 31 years old. Yeah, I'm a farmer too. Yeah.
Yes. I wanted to interview Omar because, like he said, he is a farmer, and he has a lot of knowledge on it. You know, he does some farming from chickens to vegetation. I'm not sure what else he does. I'm sure he does probably more than that. I'm sure he has expanded since the last time I saw him post in our group on Facebook. So Omar, we're going to talk a little bit about your farming, but starting out for the platform who don't know anything about Gambia, can you let us know some colonial history about your country?
Yes, the Gambia is colonized by the British, and almost 100 years they were here, and we get our independence in 1965, when the other West African countries have their independence, like Ghana, Senegal. When they have their independence, the Gambian political parties start to push things, and whereby the then president called Sir Dawda Kairaba Jawara was the one who moved things. He was on his toe always until we get our independence in 1965. And then from there, we went for an election, and he became the first president. Then after that, after 30 years, the military took over, and the President Jammeh became a president for almost 22 years. Then now we have another president called Barrow. But we are colonized by the British for 100 years.
Okay.
And they were, at that time there was a slave trade, and they were doing a lot of, and we can know heard of one of the slaves, the most popular slave called Kunta Kinte.
Yeah,
from the Gambia.
That's what I was going to talk about. Yeah, Kunta Kinte is one of the most famous slaves over here in the United States. They even made a movie out of his story. You know, Alex Haley is a descendant of Kunta Kinte, and he wrote books about it, and he also has written several movies on it. I don't know if you've ever heard of Roots, but it's really a good story as well as a good movie. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen
I watched Roots.
Okay.
Yes, I watched Roots, and also I went to the place which, like, where the Kunta Kinte, where the Kinte families are, and also the place they took him when they catch him. And also there's another place called Fort Belen where the military post is. Yeah, I visited all those places.
Wow.
Yeah.
So basically his family is still around till this day.
Yes, his great-grandparents, his great-grandchildren are around, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, I've heard so many good things about the Gambia. And of course, you know, a couple of bad things, but nowhere is perfect. So that goes into my next question. Let's talk about the lands out there in the Gambia. So I know farming lands are fairly cheaper than residential. So
Yeah.
let us know a little bit about the land prices for the farming and the residential.
Yes, in the Gambia, as you said, the farmland is different price with the residential, and for the residential areas, the lands are more costlier than the farm areas. You can get the farm area, you can get a big land with a price of a small land in a residential area. Like and also like in the residential area also is divided into different sections because you have the industrial area like the hotels and also like around the river. Those places are more costlier than the place like in the village which are not far from the because around the hotel areas, like if you want to buy a 20-meter by 20-meter land, that's when you have, because here we measure land in meters.
Okay.
Yeah, we use meters. And if you want to buy a land 20 by 20 in around the hotel, you can pay like 1.5 million Gambian dollars or more.
Okay.
But in the farm area, you can get like a big land, like 200 meters by 200 with 1.5 million. And if you go to the villages also, you get land cheaper. Like if you, as you go in the rural areas, the land becomes cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Yeah. But where I am is like in around the coast here, you can get a 25 meter by 25 land at $300,000, which will be around $2,500 or $3,000.
So that would be for US dollars, the 2,500 for US dollars.
Yes. Okay. You can get a land of 25 by 25 in around where I am. But if you go to around the how to call it, the hotel areas, it's more expensive.
Yeah. I know the type of person I am. I would like to be like more on the outskirts, more in the village areas, because I like my privacy and I like my peace. So yeah, that would most definitely be something that I would be looking into. I did a interview some time ago, Omar. A lady from the diaspora here in the States, her and her family moved to the Gambia for, I think, a little bit over a year, and she loved it. She had a 4-bedroom house, a 3-bathroom, and she was only paying $300 US a month for that. So the Gambia is really a cheap place to live for us, because in the United States, we pay anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 US a month for living in a house or an apartment, So African Americans coming, to Africa to live, we are just like a kid in a candy store, because it is so expensive to live here, Omar. So thanks for giving us a little bit of information about the lands. So my next question would be tell us a little bit about your farm and what motivated you to start farming.
Yes, I started farming because when I was in high school, like there was a bit of difficulty for me to pay my school fees, and I decided to start a vegetable farm whereby when I cut the vegetable and sell them and save the money to pay my high school. And when I'm done with that, I decided to continue so that I can be able to go to university and do my courses. And at the second year of my university, I went around and make research about the poultry production in the Gambia. And I ended up finding that like most of 95% of our poultry products are coming from outside of the Gambia. And I decided to go for poultry, and I started with 50 layers. And when I start selling the eggs I saved until I completed my university. When I completed the university, which was last year, I decided to continue with the poultry and vegetable because it's something which I like and I enjoy doing it. Yeah.
Okay, so what type of vegetables are you growing? Are you growing fruit trees with that, or what all are you growing?
Yeah, I'm growing tomatoes, eggplants, and there is another tomato here called bitter tomato. Some we call it African eggplant.
Yeah.
And and chili, hot chili, sweet pepper, and okra.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Wow.
in the rainy season too, I grow nuts like groundnuts, peanuts.
Do you see a large population of the diaspora in the Gambia? Like, is there a lot of African Americans in the Gambia right now?
Yes, there's a lot of African Americans right now because not only African American, even the British, black British, all of them are coming to the Gambia because I can say like we have, maybe you can heard of the Back Acres of the Gambia. They are black Americans. They have YouTube channel. Yeah, and there's sort of them coming, and they are also focusing on farming a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like I was saying, a girl that I interviewed some time ago, her and her family, they moved to the Gambia for about a year and a half, and she had her baby there and she loved it. And she's getting ready to move back and have another child in the Gambia. So yeah, African Americans, they love it. Yeah, when they go to the Gambia, yeah, they really enjoy because Africa is peace for us. It's a peace of mind. You know, that's something that we don't get here in the States. I know a lot of Africans would like to come to the United States, but once you get here, it's not what you expect, you know? And if you talk to, you know, Africans that have repatriated to America, they will tell you that, you know, it's not what they expected, you know, and eventually they will be moving back home to Africa. So that goes into my next question, Omar. What do you feel like we can do as a diaspora to help bridge the gap with Africans when we move to Africa?
Yeah, it's all about knowing like the culture of that particular African country. Yeah, you have to come to the level of the people on the ground and understand their culture, because if you don't understand the culture, it will be very difficult for you to move with them. Yeah, you have to understand the culture and also try to adopt what is on the ground. But because if you want to bring like new things, like you found them like 100 years, like they were doing similar to like more than 100 years, and you come like you said today you are going to change the thing, it will not happen. You have to adopt the culture, and so that everything can move on and we can all have a great Africa.
Yes, yes. Because I mean, we have been separated for hundreds of years, you know, so just think we have been colonized, you know, for over 400 years by, you know, the white man here in America. So everything that we have learned over a period of time has been taught to us by them. So us coming back there, you all are teaching us how to live as Africans, because we truly did lose our way. You know, I just want to thank you for granting me this interview, because I really wanted to talk to you about this farming and the lands, and you know, and just to get to know a little bit about you. So you said that you just graduated school. What did you go to school for?
Yes, I did an online studies. The university called International Open University. It's a global university, but they have global headquarters in the Gambia. Yeah, but it's an online university.
Okay, and what courses did you study?
Yes, I did bachelor's in education.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe you can teach people how to farm, you know? Yeah, especially like the poultry farming, and yeah, that would be something great for you to do.
Yeah, I got a certificate in poultry management too with the International Trade Center. Yeah.
So do you see yourself picking up any other type of animals besides the chickens? Do you see yourself doing any cows or pig farming? Well, I know probably not pigs because that's a
And
Muslim country. So, you know, you guys don't eat pork, which I don't either, but probably like cows or goats or something like that.
yeah, I'm thinking of goat farming. Here, people do rear pigs because the Gambia is a Muslim country, but we have Christians and other religions, and you cannot tell like who is a Muslim or a Christian by looking at the person if the person didn't tell you. Yeah, yeah, and we celebrate each other's feast because like if like the Muslim feast, the Christian will join them, and if it is Christmas or Easter, the Muslim will join the Christians to celebrate the feast.
Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to go into goat farming and also do the cows too, but that is a lot of overhead and a lot of work. So yeah.
Here if you want to do the cow farming, you must live in the rural areas. Yeah, if not, it will be very difficult for you, especially in the dry season. Yeah, because the Gambia we have 3 months rain in the whole year. We have only 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is
But
that with July, August, and September? Are those your rainy seasons?
Yeah, it's July, August, and September. Yeah. But for good poultry and sheep farming, it's a very good business here.
Yeah.
Because Gambia, as of now, people are trying to forget about the imported stuff and focus on local products.
Right. Yeah, farming is the future, you know, because we are going to always need food and vegetation, you know, and animals in order to, you know, produce a way of life for us. So I thank you, brother, and I know a lot of other people thank you too for doing what you do because I know it's not easy, you know, it's not easy farming. So I want to thank you so much for this interview, Omar. I'm glad we got to catch up and chat. And if you all want to contact him, anything about Gambia, you can find him on Facebook at Omar. Is it Jatta? Jatta?
Jatta.
Okay, Jatta. You all can find him on Facebook. And I'll put his link inside the description box after we post this interview. I want to thank everyone for watching. This is Africans Leaving America. Don't forget to subscribe. And you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Thanks, Omar.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Maniac Beats.
Someone hit me with a question at the time they didn't know. If they want to make a difference, how far would it really go? In life, you get rewarded for every seed that you sow. So we're building a community to help to make them grow. I'm a Trini born, Brooklyn raised, Ghanaian from latter day. Always repping Africa, even when I'm not on the stage. I have to get back at you if you ain't riding on the wave. I'm all about Pan-Africa, the ancestors who paved the way. It's cool chillin' in NYC. How about them African children who went to bed hungry?
Having an event and located in Nigeria, Taste Like Kiss in Abokata, Ogun State is the best place to meet your catering desires. They offer catering services, event decoration, event planning, drink supply, a soon barbecue, home delivery. And there's even an opportunity for you to order custom-made cakes for any occasion. Check them out today.